guys, my wife, she's driving and I'm sitting here trying to figure out where is the whistling noise is coming from. We just installed this front runner rack and it's making so much noise when we drive. It's just like a whistle so loud that I can't even listen to my music inside. Woohoo! That's so cool. Riding on the FJ, I'm trying to figure out what is the bloody noise that's coming from the fucking roof rack. Don't do this at home, guys. This is crazy. Yeah, the noise is coming right underneath. Alright guys, so I just purchased this wind flare from Front Runner. It's really easy installation. It comes with the installation instructions. So what I'm gonna do right now, I'm gonna remove this wind flare that came with the roof rack, clean the top of my roof, and we're gonna install this 3M tape to protect the paint. Alright guys, so I'm here. We're gonna remove this original wind flare out of here, but for some reason, as you can see, I can even with the extension, the way this is it's an angle, I can remove that, so I have to use the Allen wrench, and I'm just gonna remove that with the Allen wrench and all of them, and install the wind flare here. I hope I don't have to remove this rooftop tent. If that will be the case, I'm just gonna probably unmount a couple of the bolts from there and slide the roof rack up to here probably. There guys, we removed this original wind flare. Wasn't easy. I mean, if you have a tiny hands like me, you can just go on the bottom, but you see I cut my hands pretty good. So half of the job is done. Right now I'm gonna prepare the roof here. I'm gonna clean up and we're gonna see how is that gonna be, how's that gonna look. I hope the installation is gonna be easy. So guys, if you follow the instructions are saying that you have to remove this little bolt that holds the corner bracket here, the plastic one, in order to slide the bolt inside underneath. So I have an Allen wrench, Allen key, and I'm gonna remove this guy here. Alright guys, I finally removed this bolt. Took me like 10 minutes. I had to play and probably guess it. It's really hard if you have really big hands and you can't put your hands here and untie it. But so we got this out. Now we're gonna slide those brackets in. Alright guys, all the brackets are sliding in the slot, in the T-slot, and right now all you need is a 30mm wrench socket, And let's align this to the wind flare and mount them up. So from now on, all I have to do is just screw those things and tie the bottom 13mm lug nut, and we should be fine. And we're gonna go on a road test and see if the wind noise has improved. Like I said, if your hands are too big and you can't put them here and tie this like that, it's going to be really hard for you guys. It's really hard for me, but I imagine if somebody has a bigger hands and you won't be able to even like put your hands. I mean, you can put them here, but it's very uncomfortable to do it. So be aware, if you're in my situation, you will probably have to remove the bloody roof rack, I mean rooftop tent, and then do it like that, unless you have a sunroof, so you can open the sunroof and access it from there. But I don't know, FJ Cruisers have sunroofs as far as I know. Alright guys, I installed this thing. So I loosened those little bolts again so I can adjust it. You see it goes up and down. So even when you tighten those nuts to the roof rack, and if you have a gap here, so don't worry about that, you can loosen those little bolts and you can still have nice and tight. And you see it's super nice and flush with the roof rack, and the air is not gonna go inside. The biggest problem now, guys, is putting this guy back. It's gonna be really hard, as hard as it was taking it out with the tent on and everything. So we have to be really careful. I will have to slide it in and hold this bolt like that, and it will go there. And then I'm gonna play with the Allen wrench so the bolt can go right in the socket over there. I finally finished, and it's really nice and tight. You really have to be careful. It takes so much time to get this Allen wrench into the socket there, but everything is nice and tight. I'm just gonna leave it as it is. Everything is nice. You see, I'm trying to pull on the corner, it stays there, and we're officially done, guys. So now is the moment of truth. We're gonna go inside the car and we're gonna test drive it and see if it's gonna make wind noise or it's not. I know the roof rack and rooftop tent is making roof noise, but the noise that was making before, I hope that is gone, that really annoying whistling noise. It's so funny, but my wife's FJ interior is matching this old lady shirt. She has a leopard shirt as well. That's so funny. And right now is the moment of truth. I'm gonna roll my bloody windows down and we're gonna check it out with you if the roof rack is making noise, and we're gonna go on the highway. We're doing it the right way. I'm driving 60 miles per hour and there's no noise. Unbelievable. I'm so happy with this installation, guys. I'm really happy with this wind flare, to be honest. Like, I was a little bit concerned if it's gonna help, but it does help. It's really good. there's no noise, because before, even with my music on, like with all the windows up, I was able to hear that annoying whistling noise, but now it's totally gone. You can tell me in the comments if you guys can hear any noise from the car, but I think this wind flare made a significant difference, to be honest. Alright guys, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and see you in the next episode. So that's how the final product looks like, and I'm bloody amazed, and it works really good.